couldn't ask for a better young lady. She's been awesome at practice. Hasn't missed practice, hasn't missed games. So we appreciate her and all she's done for our kids and for me. So Killian, please come out with her mom. All right, thank you. All right, so thanks, Killer. Just stay here on the baseline. Our next manager, again, she came to me as well. Did a tremendous job throughout the year. We really appreciate her, and we're going to miss her next year with Mia and her mom. To our players. So I got this guy, he came to us 2 years ago. Really shy kid, but he turned himself into a very good player. Got a full ride at St. Joe's. He's endured a lot of my screaming and hollering, but I would say the last month, he's been tremendous on the court. He was MVP in Massachusetts. We will definitely miss him, but it's been a pleasure coaching him. I had a great time with him for these 2 years, and he knows how much I care and I love him. So, Rashir Fleming, please come up. Thanks, you. So our next player, he came in with me 2 years ago. He's just an unbelievable kid. He does everything he's supposed to do in the classroom. He does everything he's supposed to do on the court. He's a tremendous worker. He's even a better teammate and a better person. And we definitely gonna miss Q and his mom. This next individual came to us this year. He's again another great kid. I've been fortunate to coach tremendous kids. He's one of these kids that I enjoy coaching. The guy jumps to the moon. He has about 10 to 15 scholarship offers. He hasn't made a decision yet, but you're gonna see him on TV, on ESPN, doing highlight films. Elijah and his parents as well. This is my man right here. Like, this is my heart. This is like my son. For 3 years, I had the pleasure of working with him and coaching him and being with him. And he's a funny guy. He's an unbelievable barber. You need a cut. Rodney can cut you too. But in all seriousness, the team, all these guys, I mean, they love Rodney, man. Rodney's one of my favorites, our favorites, and we're gonna miss him, man. Rodney and his sister. So, again, I just want to thank the seniors, thank you fans, thank you guys for supporting these guys, and we love you guys in our future.
No good, Fletcher!
And at the buzzer! And at the buzzer! He called it!
Hello everyone, Dr. Fred McAlpin from Premier Orthopedic Associates. As a working parent of 3 student athletes, I know how challenging it can be to make every game in person for so many reasons these days. I wish that I had more of those special moments on video to share with our loved ones, near and far, for years to come. Our team here at Premier Orthopedics is proud to partner with our friends at BFA Sports to support South Jersey schools and their families to provide all of you with virtual front row seats to cherish these special memories for years to come. Now, for 24 years and counting, we are grateful to be the premier choice of orthopedic pain management care for so many families. From discovery and assessing an injury to the recovery through physical therapy, we are here to serve you. Although we hope we don't see you soon, we're here for you when you need us. Well, it's almost game time. As parents, we have helped our kids by shooting hundreds of basketballs and throwing just as many baseballs to bring them to their current great skill level. And we aren't as young as we used to be. Don't worry, we can help you too. Hey, enjoy the game.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
Live from Camden, New Jersey, we are at DeJuan Wagner Court. Welcome to BFA Sports coverage of Camden basketball here as tonight the Panthers take on Bishop Eustace. I'm Chris Losey along with Coffee Jones as usual. And tonight at 23-2, Camden has nothing to play for except a tune-up for the postseason, but don't tell Rick Brunson that.
Oh, don't tell Coach anything like that. He's going to have his guys playing hard. He wants them to play the right way. It's senior night. A lot of these guys are going to be playing right here in DeJuan Wagner Court for the last time in front of their home fans in the regular season. Obviously, they got the playoffs ahead of them, but they want to go out with a victory.
In your absence, trip to Italy, the Super Bowl, by the way, Cornelius Robinson out for the season.
Yeah, he had meniscus surgery. He's going to be back and be healthy when he goes on for his college career, but he's one of the strongest rebounders you'll find in the country, not just the state of New Jersey. Who's going to replace him on the glass and on the boards doing the grunt work that I like to call it? It's going to be a big C.
I got an idea who it might be. On the other side now for the Eustace team, in their first meeting, it was a 19-point game, but it was a lot closer than that.
It was a slow starting game. 66 points for this Camden team. We've seen them score 100 here. Yeah. All right, so they can put up some points. That game was in the 60s. If Bishop Eustace can slow the game down, try to keep it close, use this game clock, they might have a chance, but this team is loaded, Chris. We know what we're talking about here.
Bishop Eustace in town to take on the Panthers here tonight on BFA, and the game is coming up next.
Hello everyone, Dr. Fred McAlpin from Premier Orthopedic Associates. As a working parent of 3 student athletes, I know how challenging it can be to make every game in person for so many reasons these days. I wish that I had more of those special moments on video to share with our loved ones, near and far, for years to come. Our team here at Premier Orthopedics is proud to partner with our friends at BFA Sports to support South Jersey schools and their families to provide all of you with virtual front row seats to cherish these special memories for years to come. Now, for 24 years and counting, we are grateful to be the premier choice of orthopedic pain management care for so many families. From discovery and assessing an injury to the recovery through physical therapy, we are here to serve you. Although we hope we don't see you soon, we're here for you when you need us. Well, it's almost game time. As parents, we have helped our kids by shooting hundreds of basketballs and throwing just as many baseballs to bring them to their current great skill level. And we aren't as young as we used to be. Don't worry, we can help you too. Hey, enjoy the game.
I'm trying to help you out.
Very special night tonight here in Camden. We had the seniors recognized by Coach Rick Brunson. And now we're going to have 2 anthems being played before tonight's game. Let's go down to public address.
Camden Panthers. At this time, would you please rise for the national anthem? And prior to that, the Black National Anthem performed by Miss Tamaya Taylor.
I'm not in your way. Your camera's already. I'm not in your way.
Lift every voice and sing till earth ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the dark past has taught us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
That's Tamaya Taylor with the rendition of the Black National Anthem. And what a rendition it was, Coffee.
Yes, it was, and it's always great to see some of the students. And we've had some great ones for the national anthem and now the Black National Anthem here at Black History Month. Clarence Turner Gymnasium. Excited to see some basketball here again. I've been watching so much soccer the last couple of weeks. Soccer and football. It's all I've been watching. I'm ready to get some hoops in, Chris.
Hey, it was missing a guitar, though. You know our buddy in Williamstown. Starting lineups now tonight. Back to the table we go.
Well, you talk about that last game, Chris, when the Bishop Eustace team kept it close against Camden. What are they going to do to keep these offensive rebounders? When you talk about Bradshaw, you talk about the length of Rasheer Fleming, committed to St. Joe's. He's going to be heading there to play college basketball next year. And don't forget about Deshaun Haskins. He's kind of that Lamar Odom type of guy, that point forward that can run the ball up the court, rebound on the glass with his length and athletic ability. It's going to be a tough task for Bishop Eustace.
By the way, Rick Brunson, in his introductions and honoring the seniors, when he got to Elijah Perkins, 15 offers for Division I schools. 1-5.
And I talked to his mom online, and she said he's close to 1,000 points, so we're going to keep track of that. I'm going to send a message to her to see when we can get track of when he reaches his 1,000 point in his career.
Well, we got to get a total. Got to find out. That was Fleming, one of those seniors that Coach Brunson honored. And I think I know what he's doing. As there's the second senior, Amir Allen. There's Elijah. He does so many things right, Coffee. Rodney Barge, the other senior. And then, and then there's Wagner.
Oh, yeah, they do have that guy, right?
Yeah, they got it. We got that guy. Just about ready to tee it up tonight. 23-2 are the Panthers. And for Bishop Eustace, the Crusaders are 15-10. Here are the starting lineups tonight. They're brought to you by Premier Orthopedic Associates.
As usual.
Reggie Selden is the go-to guy for this Eustace team. Rob, hold on. James Iannelli, Joe Callahan, Bryce Miller, and Frank Cimeraglio. It's Medley, Bradshaw, Perkins, Wagner, and Fleming. BFA Sports coverage of Camden basketball is brought to you by Premier Orthopedic Associates. When you've taken the unfortunate hard foul, call Dr. Dwyer and his talented team of physicians at Premier Orthopedic Associates. They will provide the premier orthopedic care you've come to expect. With 8 convenient locations to serve you, Dr. Dwyer and team will provide the assist you need to get you right back in the game. Call Premier at 856-690-1616. And by RK Auto Group, looking for your next new or used car or truck? Look no further than the talented starting lineup at RK Auto Group. Their knowledgeable and customer-centric team will make your next buying experience a layup, while you leave feeling like an MVP. Take the short drive to Delsey Drive in Vineland or make a fast break to www.rkautogroup.com and check out their roster of vehicles and services. Officials tonight, Rob Rittarelli, Scott Sagan, and Ricky Lipford. And he was kind enough to wait for me to read before he put the tap in the air. And here we go. Tonight from Camden, Panthers get the opening tap. Amin quickly.
Hey, come out the gate. Nice little dribble handoff. Amin hits the pull-up J to open the scoring.
Selden is going to be the key tonight. And whistle right away, and we've got ball out of bounds.
I mean, there are some college teams that don't have a guy like Rasheer Fleming that can play at the top of the point on the press and defend the way he can with his length and athletic ability.
So right off the bat, pedal to the metal, pressure defense, and it causes the first turnover.
Yeah, I'm going to be keeping track of that with this pressure defense from Camden. When they turn up in their full court and even in the half court trapping in their zone, they can get after people and turn the ball over.
Perkins all the way through, kicks it out. Amin is open, that's 3. Not there, Fleming got a hand on it, gets the board, and gets the follow. He just muscled Joe Dieter right out of the way. So Reggie Selden, number 5. Sorry, Coffee.
No, you're good.
Joe Dieter, 24. Joe Callahan wears number 1. Off another turnover, back the Panthers turning defense to offense, and it's a travel call against Perkins.
From our count, 8 points for Elijah Perkins to cross the 1,000-point mark for his career.
Oh, you do your homework.
I know some people. I got some sources.
You know some people. That's Iannelli, and we got a whistle underneath. It's James Iannelli, and the other starter is Anthony Davenport, number 15. So that's the 5 we've got. There's Rob Ritterelli.
If I'm not mistaken, Iannelli had a pretty good game the last time these two met in that matchup against Camden, right, Chris?
Would you like me to look that up? How about 16 points in the 19-point victory for the Panthers, but another turnover, and back we go the other way. 4-0 early on, a minute and a half gone tonight here on BFA. Chris Losey, Coffee Jones, and the entire BFA Sports crew here tonight in Camden. There's a turnover. Back the other way. This is Callahan. Pulls it up. And we'll see what Eustace looks like on defense.
Great job by DJ Wagner getting in the passing lane on that skip pass and then coming back to corral the rebound as well.
3 from Callahan is off the mark. Panthers go back on offense. Perkins tried to pass. Davenport got his hands on that out of bounds. Panthers will keep it. 2 minutes gone. 4-0 Camden early on tonight. Again, the Panthers, number 1 seed, of course. Depending upon what ranking you look at nationally, they're in the top 10 pretty much everywhere. I believe 24/7 has them at 5.
Yes, sir. Another quick
steal again. Barge. We're so used to it, but teams are not, and when they come in here, look at this tenacious ball pressure by the Panthers.
You can't simulate this. I mean, Chris, if you're going to have to try to simulate this, you're going to put 7 people on defense in practice to try to simulate the way Camden can extend with their length and their tenacity, and another turnover stepping out of bounds by Bishop Eustace.
That was Reggie Selden stepping out of bounds. He had 17. He led everybody in their first meeting in Cherry Hill. Eustace not on the board yet. We tick down to 5-10 here in the first. That's Amin. This is DJ Wagner. Pull up easy.
So he's an All-American Gatorade Player of the Year last year in the state of New Jersey.
Talked about the team. How about individually? If you look up DJ Wagner, number 1 recruit in the country.
Yeah, we haven't even seen the big fella Aaron Bradshaw right now. Coach is letting his seniors get some play here on senior night.
And timeout taken by Coach Falconero of Eustace, and we'll see if it's a 30 or a 60. I believe this was going to be a 30, so we'll stay right here. So early on, Coffee, a 6-0 score. And, have you been to Avenue Black yet?
Of course I did.
I knew you would. Because you know what? it's not a violation to travel there when you're looking for streetwear with flair at Avenue Black at the Deptford Mall. Avenue Black is the hottest and latest fashions of contemporary luxury shirts, hoodies, pants, jackets, and more. Light up the scoreboard with style with the Avenue Black squad now at the Deptford Mall, or shop online at avenueblack.shop. And yes, they have Coffee Jones size.
I know, that's the best part.
The best part. And also, we will have the Avenue Black Player of the Game. And when you get that, you get a jacket.
That's right. That's right.
You missed Richard Coleman. We'll fill you in on that story. There's a nice give and go off the inbound, but Selden was denied. And still, no points for Eustace yet.
Blocked by Elijah Perkins there, defensively rotating over.
4 minutes to go in the first. And Perkins is free.
Good job by seeing the front. Quamir Amin throws the dime over the top, and Perkins is just too athletic to give up a layup to.
Selden draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Scott Sagan with that call. Again, working tonight with Robert Orelli and Ricky Lipser. Three of the best. Selden, 75% free throw shooter on the season. And here come the big boys. Seniors can take a bow.
So wait, it's 10-0, and now you bring your starters in? Like, that's how talented these guys are. You bring in, I think, who's going to be a top 5 player in this class in Aaron Bradshaw. He's at 23 right now. He's still developing.
No doubt. Sion Medley, Bashir Haskins, 35. And I think Jason Smith is wearing 10 tonight.
Still hot, Josh. Coming out.
There's a travel call. Perkins took a step with the left foot. That's only the first turnover tonight for the Panthers. Go back to your source. Give me your source, would you? And tell me how many we need for 1,000.
I got 6.
All right.
6 more points, 994 points in his career, and that's a travel on the other side.
Yeah.
5th turnover.
In my days of officiating CYO basketball in South Philly, the great Pete Giannini. That wasn't a walk, Pete, from here to here without dribbling. That's a walk. 6 more for Elijah. Well, he won't get it now because he's on the bench. Oh, no, he's not. He's out there. Okay.
Yeah, he's still out there.
I thought
they tried to run that back pick for him.
Yeah.
To get that alley-oop. Oh.
Haskins, great ball movement.
Aaron Bradshaw's wearing number 10 tonight, but he still flushes it down with 2 hands at the rim.
Aaron Bradshaw. Where does number 2 go? Medley pulled up, swatted.
Great defense.
Davenport. That's a second block of the quarter. 3:16 on the clock. 12-1 early on.
To see the difference in the intensity with the athletic ability Camden has on their front line. They can extend out and pressure the ball.
Perkins, he's halfway there.
Hey, 997 points scored by the senior Elijah Perkins.
I wonder if they're aware of that at the table, and will they stop the game? That's the question. Iannelli had it stripped. Haskins comes away with it. Wagner backing in, no call. Medley, Haskins for 3, got it. And Camden shooting the lights out in the first quarter. And another timeout from Coach Falconero, and this one is the long variety. We'll be right back.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Looking for your next new or used car or truck? I am. Look no further than the talented starting lineup at RK Auto Group. Their knowledgeable and customer-centric team will make your next buying experience a layup while you leave feeling like an MVP. Take the short drive to Delsey Drive in Vineland, or make a fast break to www.rkautogroup.com and check out their roster of vehicles and services. RK Auto Group, proud sponsor of Camden basketball here on BFA tonight. Chris Losey, Coffee Jones, the whole crew here for the season finale for the Panthers, who will be a #1 seed in the state playoffs, which will begin next week. Eustace in possession, and they're taking their time. And when you go up against Bradshaw, that's what happens.
To watch him run the floor here.
It was Haskins flying up high, and the foul.
You see the length and athletic ability of these front line guys from Camden. Bradshaw didn't even leave his feet, gets that block.
Samir Wellington with that personal. That's the first team foul for Eustace tonight. One more for DeShear, back to the bench. Joe Dieter back into the ball game. And this time, we'll take out Miller. Back the other way. It's Eustace down now by 17. Callahan had to pull up the dribble. Wellington, nice feed, but Callahan had to cut through. Now the three from Dieter is short. Dieter's going to get his miss. And hands everywhere, though, Coffee. It's incredible. Callahan from way out. No good.
Another
Dieter's
offensive rebound.
by Dieter. And Reggie Selden's going to settle down briefly. And a kick back out. And they are just swarming and smothering tonight on defense.
Everywhere the ball goes, you see a white shirt flying there.
Callahan backing in. Oh, nice feed.
Oh,
Davenport gets the roll. Wagner buries it.
That's what he does. Shoot the threes, a score from anywhere on the floor. He can defend. He's got the bounce to play above the rim. The basketball IQ, the lineage, obviously.
Inside of a minute, foul is on Sion Medley at half court. Clock stopped with 42 seconds left. There's Bradshaw. He'll take a seat. Kumir Amin back into the game for Camden. Double team everywhere you go, Coffee.
And this is the funny part. They double team and you still rarely get a good shot and you get a turnover forced. 6 turnover. And we're still in the first quarter, Chris.
Joe Callahan with a double dribble violation. So Camden in possession with 35 seconds to go. That is DJ Wagner. 3 from far, that would have done it. Iannelli in the corner with 20 seconds. And out of bounds, and one more chance for the Panthers. That's their 7th turnover in the first quarter. Do I have that right? I have 7.
I got 7, yes, sir.
10 seconds for DJ. Oh, my goodness. Can't get it, but there's a follow from Fleming as the quarter will expire. It's Selden running it out. We're through one tonight in Camden. The Panthers on all cylinders. They've got a 20-point lead here on BFA.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Welcome back. start of the second quarter, 23-3. How do you want to analyze that play?
You see just the bounce and the athletic ability. Great pass by Rasheer. Not Fleming. Rasheer Haskins made that pass. I talked about him being that point forward. He's going to be valuable to a college team at the next level as well with his 6'8" frame, being able to rebound and push the ball.
When you've taken the unfortunate hard foul call, Dr. Dwyer and his talented team of physicians at Premier Orthopedic Associates, they'll provide the premier orthopedic care you've come to expect. With 8 convenient locations to serve you, Dr. Dwyer and team will provide the assist you need to get you right back in the game. Call Premier at 856-690-1616. Premier Orthopedic Associates is a proud sponsor of Camden basketball here on BFA tonight. 20 points down, your Eustace. Coffee. What did Coach Falconero say in the huddle?
Look, shoot the ball. You turn it over, at least get shots up on the rim, and you got a chance. You can't have 7 turnovers against the number 1 team in the state.
Oh, Wagner made it look easy off the glass. That runner was not easy. Out of bounds. Stays with Eustace. Amin got a hand on that. Seven points for DJ Wagner early on. Only 3 total for Eustace, and he almost got that with that anticipation, but they get another turnover.
See, that's the second time I've seen him shoot the gap in that passing lane. That time, he doesn't get the initial steal. But this pressure has Bishop Eustace on his heels.
All right, so we are on the lookout for Elijah Perkins. The countdown is on to 1,000. We have an official count of 997. So a home run ball would do it, Coffee. Here's Wagner, tried to feed Perkins, but it was sealed up, and Iannelli is going to take on Perkins, but no sail. 2-on-1 the other way. Haskins is going to elevate.
Great job defensively and turning it into instant offense. You do not want to get into a track meet with Camden.
We haven't seen Camden this good this early in a game all season as Selden gets on the board for Eustace.
Yeah, Selden's got 3 points in the game.
Haskins in the middle. They're just unstoppable right now.
I'll tell you, he's going to be a dangerous guy at the next level. I got 7 for Haskins right now.
Including 1 from long distance.
Yeah. You don't find too many guys 6'8" at the high school level that can shoot the ball.
And he's not the tallest on that lineup. How about Iannelli going up high just to save that?
And look at him defensively. Gets the steal, runs the point.
Amin couldn't catch up to it. You know, we say it a lot, even on the Oma broadcast, defense to offense. They are number 1 at that.
Yeah, this is fast and furious when you talk about Camden. The way they get up in you defensively, and they force turnovers.
Iannelli looked like he went up for it, had it knocked away. Cheerleaders making themselves heard. They do everything right here in Camden.
Let's talk about this Camden team last night, 85 points with a victory over Paul VI. They come right back here on senior night, and they're blowing this game completely open.
Selden missed the 3. Transition the other way, and he's 1 away. Elijah Perkins, 999. Well, unless it's a free throw, Coffee, he's going to go over it.
Well, that'd be good to see for a guy that you see Coach talk about at pregame, what he's put up with for the last couple years, dealing with the toughness of a guy like Coach Brunson.
That was Ian Glassmacher into the game 34. That was his shot that was short, but Iannelli had an opportunity, and he'll go to the free throw line. I'm going to sound like Troy Aikman with making a play. How about Troy going to Monday night? It's almost confirmed.
It's interesting.
Let Jaws know that there's an opening on Fox. They're talking about Sean Payton.
Yeah, I heard that from Coach Payton. He's going to take a year off, maybe do some TV. He's good at it. One of the best minds in football.
Timeout, Rick Brunson. Not much they're doing wrong tonight, Coffee, up 24. We'll be right back.
You'll find the hottest and latest trends in affordable luxury and suburban streetwear at Avenue Black in the Deptford Mall. Their in-house designs, Avenue Black, Urbane, and designed by Charles J., have seen a significant rise in notoriety. Rocked by everyone from Swizz Beatz to Paige Hurd and Romeo Miller, you'll love the affordable high-end boutique store that houses all the best designs, edgy styles, and limited editions at Avenue Black.
Looking for the perfect place for your event, destination, wedding, or even a round of challenging golf? Our friends at Eastland Golf Course and the Grandview Inn guarantee your experience will have you feeling like an MVP. Owner Rob Bono and team provides the winning menu of fine dining that will exceed expectations. Tee up your next round of golf, Sweet 16 party or dinner by calling 856-691-5558. Rob's waiting for your call, so call him at 856-691-5558, the Eastland Golf Course and the Greenview Inn. 5:20 to go, second quarter, and you see the carnage on the scoreboard that Camden has laid on them. And I said it before, I'll say it again. We've been here more than 10 times probably. It's the best that we've seen them from the start. They're doing everything right. Medley almost from the parking lot. That's the only thing that didn't go right thus far, but an offensive board for Fleming. There it is!
There we go. There we go.
Elijah Perkins, 1,000 points in his great career at Camden.
Yeah.
15 scholarship offers according to Coach Brunson. And look at that response from the bench as well as from this loving crowd here.
Well, obviously, when you talk about DeJuan Wagner, Sr., Milt Wagner, Keith Carmichael, Billy Thompson, some of the greats that you see on the wall here at Clarence Turner Gymnasium in the 1,000-point club for Camden High, as his mom and Elijah take a quick second to celebrate.
Rob Ritterelli's going to have none of it. He just wants him back. Forgot about the picture. That young man has done so much for this program. And you heard Coach Brunson does everything on his way wherever he wants to go. What kind of feeling is that, Coffee, when you can just about write your own ticket?
Well, I'd say about 920 points short of 1,000 in my career. But, I was on my way.
And he did it from distance.
Step back, showing the range. He's not just an athlete. He's not just a leaper. Got a little Zach Levine in him. He could jump, but he could score as well.
And lost in all of that is a 27-point lead for the Panthers midway through the second quarter here.
Oh, Sion.
Medley wanted to go in the fifth row.
Easy now. Easy, young fella. You see the way this zone moves, shrinks, adapts, gets to the wing, gets to the corners.
Can I call it an amoeba?
Yes, you have to, because just watch how it morphs. 2-3 to 3-2. You think it's 7 players out there.
That was Glassbacher in the corner, thought better of it. And it's back in Selden's hands.
See, when that ball gets swung to the other side, you got to get a better shot. He's scared to take it.
You'd be too.
There we go.
There's a three from Callahan.
You swing that ball to the other side of the zone, you got to pull that trigger on that wing three. And he did there.
He has half of Eustace's points, but then Medley's good off the glass. And timeout taken by Rick Brunson.
Don't be fooled because Sion Medley's just short. All right, he should be an ESPN top 100 player in his class as well. Doesn't get enough respect. I think he's one of the most underrated point guards you'll find in the country.
Well, he just took a seat on the bench, and Coach Brunson used the timeout for a substitution. Love seeing that. Fleming spinning in the lane, and it goes down.
What are they going to do? I mean, Villanova, Penn, all these schools around
St.
here
Joe's.
in Philly, they're going to have to deal with him when he's at St. Joe's.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
Well, the Big Five, the rest of the schools.
Yeah. Amin's got 3, no good. Iannelli with a board, trying to run it through. Iannelli, no. And Wagner, yeah. Unbelievable.
And another turnover.
And that ball went way up. Watch how high DJ goes after the block.
You got to watch Barge and them just let him go because they knew Bradshaw was right there. But DJ, he gets up on this play and throws it down. Number 1 player in the country, Gatorade Player of the Year, the All-American DJ Wagner.
And Joe Dieter just was staring in awe. He wasn't going to challenge that. Barge's 3 is good.
5 for Rodney Barge. I got to see him. I may need to get a haircut. I went out to Camden, seen my guy T.I. Got a cut the other day before I left for Italy. But I heard Mr. Barge is good with the Clippers and good with the 3-point shot as well.
Selden long 3. Nope. Floorboard for Iannelli underneath, and Glassmacher's on the board. His first 2, and it's a 31-point game for Camden. Definitely not like the first meeting, was it?
No, they got up and down. We talked about that first meeting of the game, 66 points for Camden. Right now, they're coming out attacking.
Barge can't get it, but Bradshaw, no, but he'll go to the line. We call that the hoop and the harm. No good. 2:10 to go till halftime.
4th offensive rebound for Camden. That's the biggest problem when they do miss a shot. You got to be able to corral the rebound.
Yeah, I saw him before the game. He didn't tell me he was going to switch numbers on us. Another thing about this Camden team, pretty much everybody over 70% from the line.
I think that's what makes Bradshaw so valuable. He's got that touch, a little bit of a Joel Embiid type of game where he can put the ball on the floor. I've seen him step out and pull a 3 and make it this season.
2 from the line for Bradshaw. And we're coming down to 2 minutes to go. 6 points for the big man for Camden.
There it is.
Here's Dieter's 3. High board, way up there. Glassmacher comes away with it. And a reset. I'll tell you what. How tall did you say Fleming is? 6'8"?
They got him listed as 6'8". I mean, Bradshaw's 7 feet. Fleming's.
Tell Glassmacher that.
He's not too far behind him.
Oh, he was in the corner and he just got swallowed up defensively. Oh my! Elijah Perkins.
I know his mama's going to be proud of that one. That'll be on Instagram soon. He got up and showed some balance. He's like, Coffee, I'm not done with just 1,000 points.
Josh Davidson, our cameraman behind the basket, having fun early on. Selden, no room, so Iannelli will try a 3, a 1 and done. Transition, but a bad pass. Selden might have walked. No call. Here's another transition opportunity. Alley-oop. No. And Wagner's able to get it.
I mean, when it's going right, it's going right. Elijah's used to catching alley-oops, not used to throwing them, but DJ's so athletic, he makes it work. They still get the deuce.
Need style points for that, though. Glassmacher, 3 no good. Iannelli came up with a board in front of Bradshaw and Fleming.
Good pass.
Here's Callahan.
Great pass again.
Dieter. That was short. They're going to call goaltending anyway. It looked like it was short.
That's a great pass again on the shot blocker. Yeah, it's at the apex.
Well, the rule says apex is good, coming down is not good.
I think you're right, though. The fact that it was short, the ball looked like it was going to be coming down already.
Yeah. That was Callahan to not get free for a minute. Amin came down hard. Great defense. 3 seconds for Iannelli. 2 seconds for Dieter in rhythm. He got it. So we have come to halftime of an exciting first 16 minutes here. Camden up big tonight on BFA.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
No good Frederick!
And at the buzzer! And at the buzzer! He called it!
I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. If your back is limiting what you can do, don't worry, you're not alone. There is a reason when you look up exercises on Dr. Google, they don't always work for you. Not all back pain is the same and therefore should not be treated the same. Whether your back pain requires a simple fix or more advanced treatment, come see us at Premier Orthopedic Associates. We always have your back.
You'll find the hottest and latest trends in affordable luxury and suburban streetwear at Avenue Black in the Deptford Mall. Their in-house designs, Avenue Black, Urbane, and designed by Charles J., have seen a significant rise in notoriety, rocked by everyone from Swizz Beatz to Paige Hurd and Romeo Miller. You'll love the affordable high-end boutique store that houses all the best designs, edgy styles, and limited editions at Avenue Black.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
We've had a lot of excitement. It's only been one half of basketball here tonight in Camden. Chris Losey, Coffee Jones, welcome back to BFA Sports coverage of Camden basketball. 49-17 is up on the scoreboard, but we have had so much to talk about. What do you want to start with? How about Elijah Perkins?
Well, he got his 1,000th point. I remember talking to his mom earlier this week. She was so proud of him. He was 26 points away. He got to 8 points after the last night's game. And then today he comes up, hits a big three to take him over the 1,000-point mark.
All season long, we have been talking about, as you can see, that this is the hustle, some of the highlights of the first half. We have been talking all season about how Camden gets a moment in the game and they put it all together. That moment was in the locker room before they came out tonight.
They came out right out the gate. They go with the dribble handoff. You come up, Quamir, he hits the jumper. The seniors got involved. Fleming on the inside. He's going to St. Joe's next year. His length, athletic ability, the offensive rebounds. 9 turnovers they forced in the first half. You're not going to beat any team, let alone the best team in the state, when you're playing like that.
I think it's going to come to a point where Richard Coleman might make an appearance. I'll tell you about that later. Third quarter is coming up next here on BFA.
Hello everyone, Dr. Fred McAlpin from Premier Orthopedic Associates. As a working parent of 3 student athletes, I know how challenging it can be to make every game in person for so many reasons these days. I wish that I had more of those special moments on video to share with our loved ones, near and far, for years to come. Our team here at Premier Orthopedics is proud to partner with our friends at BFA Sports to support South Jersey schools and their families to provide all of you with virtual front row seats to cherish these special memories for years to come. Now, for 24 years and counting, we are grateful to be the premier choice of orthopedic pain management care for so many families. From discovery and assessing an injury to the recovery through physical therapy, we are here to serve you. Although we hope we don't see you soon, we're here for you when you need us. Well, it's almost game time. As parents, we have helped our kids by shooting hundreds of basketballs and throwing just as many baseballs to bring them to their current great skill level. And we aren't as young as we used to be. Don't worry, we can help you too. Hey, enjoy the game.
More festivities of senior night here tonight. We had the recognition of the track and field team, some of the cheerleaders, some of the team managers. So we're going to delay the start of the third quarter. Do you know, by the way, Chris and Coffee back with you, 7 years we've been together, this is probably the most exciting night off camera with the Sixers tapping off in Minnesota right now. Well, the beard is here.
Yeah, big news down in the Wells Fargo Center. All-star guard James Harden, former MVP, now signing with the Sixers. Now, you did let go some pieces in Seth Curry and Drummond and some guys like that, but hey, if you're going to go all in, you've seen the Rams do it. They go all in, mortgage the future. You're about winning now.
I'm with
go
you.
win.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Now, everybody's got March 10th or 12th circled. When's Brooklyn coming to town?
I think it's the 10th, and I heard that's when Ben's going to be back. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, boy. You're too young to remember the Dodgers had a pitcher named Bert Hooton.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And he made an appearance. I'm going to turn to Doug Stasic on this one just to make sure I got this one right. It was the NLCS 77 or 78. I think it was 78. And the crowd made him walk 5 guys in a row. Lasorda had to come and take him out. 5 guys in a row. Well, anyway, Ben Simmons might not get a chance. You want to talk about being in your head?
I think this. I'll be willing to bet Ben's first shot attempt is going to be a 3. He's going to take a 3 in that game just to have some fun.
Yeah.
I think he's going to play hard. I mean, he's talented. There's nothing you can stop about that. The way he rebounds past the ball. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes for a triple-double. James Harden goes for 30, and the Sixers win.
You know, it's a regular season game, but I think just the hype, the fact that it's his first one back. Is he dressed yet for Brooklyn?
I don't believe so. But I heard tonight was supposed to be the night both of these teams were going to get their star traded players into the lineup.
Gotcha. All right, so back to the future NBAers. Of course, DJ Wagner and the crew, because, again, I mean, there's always a spot in the game where if you're an opponent, you got a chance early on. Never happened. I mean, Camden came out of the gate, like you said, but they did everything right. They shot from distance. They rebounded. They made their shots up in front. Their defense was amazing. At one point, Eustace had 1 on the board.
Yeah, it was 18-1.
As an offense halfway through the first.
18-1 run to start the game off and 23-3 at the end of the first quarter. It's going to be an uphill battle for any team playing Camden straight up. When you let them get into a track meet, you turn the ball over 9 times, you have no chance.
So you see, because of the festivities, we extended halftime a little bit.
Sorry.
How about the atmosphere here? Oh, did you hear from Elijah's mom? Would you mind sending?
I have not yet, but obviously we've seen the ceremony. He should be at 1,003 by now, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, was it 1,000? Yeah. Well, no. If it was 999 and he hit a 3, that gave him 1,002, and then he had a bat.
1,004. Yeah, and he got the dunk.
Right. That would do it. So now, if you're Eustace and you're Coach Falconero, you know, what do you do? I think you concentrate on basics, right?
Yeah, just work on your offense. You know, can somebody make shots? I assume Camden will start to kind of call off the dogs in a little bit. Not necessarily, you know, schematically. They'll still have some talented kids on the floor, but they might be able to pull back on some of that pressure defense and just play half-court basketball.
And don't forget Richard Coleman. So let me tell you that saga, all right? Richard Coleman, senior, one of those guys that, you know, at the end of the bench, you'll want to see him play. You want to find a point in the game and get him out there. He took about 13 threes. I'm exaggerating, about 6 or 7. And he finally got one to go. This gym
from the
apart.
Ben Franklin. From the Ben Franklin.
And Doug has to chime in. It was from the Ben Franklin. And it went down, and we made him the Avenue Black player of the game.
Hey, you got to do it.
You could not peel the smile off his face. No way.
Well, I'm waiting to see. Coach decided to clear the bench a little bit. I know Teron Murray's gotten in the game. He hit the 100th point when they played against Wilson, the crosstown rival. From what I've heard around here, it's a basketball blowout, but a football rivalry.
Thank you, sir. The official tonight, one of the officials, Rob Rittarelli, who passed go about 20 minutes ago anyway, says we're doing a phenomenal job tonight. Did you watch last night's, Rob? No, you didn't, right? Get ready to start the third quarter. There it is.
Doug holding up that sweet Avenue Black
Yeah.
jacket for our player of the game tonight. It's going to be interesting to see the next 2 quarters. I got some ideas in my head. Guys that are showing up. Maybe one of the seniors.
Well, I can tell you. Guess what? Richard Coleman is not in the book tonight, folks. Hang on there. Hey, Rodney. Rodney, why isn't Richard Coleman in the book tonight? What's up with that? Get him in the book. Here we go. I just asked Rodney Bards. You saw that? Doug yells at me. He yells at me for everything coffee. Third quarter begins. Camden with a huge lead, and that's Amin. Fadeaway doesn't go. Tap doesn't go. But a kick out from Amin after the floorboard. And that 3 no good. Camden 0 for 3 in the opening possession. Reggie Selden, we just got a BFA chant. That's going to be a backcourt. No.
I was like, look, it's a 32-point ball game. Let's all get out of here.
Scott Sagan looked at it with, nah. I'm with you, pal. 5 on the floor. Reggie Selden. Don't say those things, right?
Look at that defense extend. DJ Wagner gets all the way from the box out to the wing to take away that 3-point shot.
Anthony Davenport, Joe Callahan.
Good job by Quamir Amin getting from the top down to the block.
As Davenport was met with a double team above the rim and a cancellation. Meanwhile, 3 from the corner. That is DJ Wagner.
12 in the game for Wagner, leading all scores.
In the double figures.
It'll go unnoticed. I'm pretty sure Coach Brunson will talk about it with his staff. Quamir Amin coming from the top of that zone, getting down to the block once Fleming went out to the corner to challenge the shot.
Selden with a runner gets on the board in the second half.
He's got 5 for the day.
(52-19). Elijah Perkins, 1,004 in his career, 1,006.
He moves into double figures with 11 for the game.
That's Selden. Callahan from the corner, out to Dieter. But every time they even look at a shot attempt, there's a Panther in their face. Iannelli blocked. Perkins with the defense. Fleming running the floor, and he got pickpocketed.
And Coach Brunson just standing there with his hands in his pocket. He's a little bit disgusted with that play.
Selden open, short. Rebound coming. That was Fleming. Again had it knocked away, but now you get into the hands of a guard and a timeout from Rick Brunson. Thought we had a traveling violation down over in the corner. They let it go, but I'll tell you where it's not a violation. Avenue Black. You're looking for a change of pace for fashion at Avenue Black in the Deptford Mall. That's where to go. They have the hottest and latest fashions of shirts, hoodies, pants, jackets, and more. When you want to feel like a champion, then you need to look like a champion. So visit them in the Deptford Mall or shop online at avenueblack.shop. Avenue Black, the sponsor of the player of the game tonight here on BFA Sports. 30-second timeout from Coach Brunson of the Panthers. We've got 5:14 to go here in the third. DJ Wagner sporting a new look. Barge in the middle. Nice ball movement to get it to Fleming. Couldn't get it to go. Ball on the floor. Offensive rebound for Camden and a reset. Panthers in control. This is DJ Wagner taking everybody to school. Switching hands, 14 for DJ.
You try to press up on him, he just blows by so effortlessly. That ability to extend up at the rim.
Double team from the corner, we got another steal. It's Amin. Perkins. Shoot it, big fella. No. Tried to hit a cutter. I think he was trying to hit Fleming.
Yeah, he thought Fleming was going to stay there in that little short corner. Fleming went back door up under the basket.
So Coach Brunson to the bench. Out goes Sparge, Amin, and Fleming. And in comes Medley, Haskins, and Bradshaw. You got to feel bad for Jim Ionelli. Look at Bradshaw. He's got to have 7 inches on him. Meanwhile, Medley's going to sky up for one. 7 inches, you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's tough. I mean, I was the tallest player on my high school team at Van Nuys High School at 6'3.5", 6'4". I can only imagine playing against all these trees, not just Bradshaw. You got Fleming, you got Haskins. Cornelius Robinson wasn't the little guy as well.
And they're excellent ball handlers, too. Every one of them. They can run the floor.
And even the guys who we think are average height, so to speak, and DJ Wagner, Elijah Perkins, they can all play above the rim like a 7-footer.
That's Callahan, long 3. On the rim, no good. Haskins has a board for the Panthers. This is Medley, why not? No good. Tracked down, though, on the floorboard and taking it to the basket is Elijah Perkins. Another steal. Wagner, no. Not going to do it.
Yeah, he's going to take it easy now.
16 for DJ. Coffee says it all the time. Gatorade Player of the Year. There's a sign that actually symbolizes that achievement. Ionelli, you got to be quick, and he was too quick.
I think Bradshaw should get a block and a half for that because the first layup was there, where the guy's just so scared to go up against a 7-footer, they hesitate.
Well, he didn't touch it, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get a block. He should get a block and a half. He didn't touch the ball. He forced a hesitation and then a missed layup.
That's Selden out top. Dieter, nope. Glassmacher gets a return. He's got 4 points.
You can hear some of the fans and probably some of the people watching at home saying, shoot the ball. It sounds easy. You come out here between these lines against these white shirts. Let this Panther defense get up on you.
At the 2-minute mark, a whistle. Ricky Lipford. Actually, Scott Sagan's got a foul, and it's against the Panthers. Medley, second team foul. There it is, Coffee.
Yeah, DJ Wagner.
Player of the year.
Boys basketball player of the year. Every state has their player of the year.
And again, #1 recruit in the country. It depends on what page you look at.
Yeah, for most of the ESPN 247 Sports and that 2023 class, he is the guy. I mean, the class is loaded with some star power. You talk about Mikey Williams, Bronny James, LeBron James Jr. as well, Aaron Bradshaw.
He's got another year.
Yeah.
Look at a block by Dieter. Out of bounds to stay with Camden. So the new rules are in the NBA. No draft right out of high school. It's a 1 year.
You got to wait 1 year. You know, in the NFL, it's 3 years removed from high school. In the NBA now, it's 1 year. So kids can choose to go to college. They can play overseas. You know, there's some options out there. But it's going to be a year from the time you graduate at least before you're even eligible to try the NBA level.
Amin hits 2 more. 85 seconds to go here in the third. Almost a steal as the Panthers all over the floor, but Selden is able to connect from distance there. Inside the line, it was a two-pointer. 23 for Eustace tonight. Oh, Amin.
That was nice.
Now they're going to put it on the floor. Robert Orelli says that foul was on the floor.
Oh, man, that could have been an and one. That was a nice hesitation dribble. Quamir Amin splits the gap. They're going to call the foul on the floor.
2 team fouls for the Crusaders. So we're down to a minute to play in the third. So Richard Coleman not in the book, Hoff. We're going to have to get confirmation on that. Wellington pulls it out. Reggie Selden pulls up. No good.
It's a good play by Selden.
Tapped out. Wellington, the left-hander, misses the three. Selden's got a floorboard, and right away, somebody's in his face.
Rodney Barr just closed it out. He's at the box trying to rebound. Closes out to the shooter.
Wellington misses the three. I believe that's Teron Murray.
You got the senior with some of the younger guys in there now.
Yep. Elijah Perkins. Him and his 1,000, 4 points, 10 seconds, 7 seconds. Oh, you know he's going to. And that is how we're going to end the third quarter tonight in Camden. 64-23, 8 minutes to go here on BFA.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Looking for the perfect place for your event, destination, wedding, or even a round of challenging golf? Our friends at Eastland Golf Course on the Greenview Inn guarantee your experience will have you feeling like an MVP. Owner Rob Bono and team provides the winning menu of fine dining that will exceed expectations. Tee up your next round of golf, family, party, or dinner by calling Rob at 856-691-5558. The Eastland Golf Course and the Greenview Inn. Rob, did you ever play the Eastland Golf Course in Vineland? Did you ever play the Eastland Golf Course in Vineland? Have you ever played the Eastland Golf Course in Vineland? Yeah, no? We're having fun with Robert Orelli. You haven't played golf in 8 years? There he is. That's only because you live there. How about you? Do you ever play there?
I have not. Look, Chris, I have golf clubs. I'm not a golf player. I'm just to be honest with you. People ask me, do you play golf? I'm like, I got sticks,
come on.
But I can't call it golf yet. Not just yet.
Dieter opens the fourth with a three. I fixed your swing. We were there at the driving range.
That doesn't make me a golfer, though. Yes. And I can't remember how to repeat that. Yes, you fixed it that day, and it's been broke since then.
You got to be kidding me. I can't play that game for a lick. Oh, my goodness.
Then you come back, then they move the pin. Like, come on, man, this is crazy.
What are we doing? King with a drive, no good.
I go to LA Fitness, the court's the same place where it's been. It's at the same height it's been every time.
Selden
nice bucket.
Went up high on Murray.
You can't come out with the green Kobe's that they don't even sell anymore and not get buckets like that. That was nice.
Travel call, the other end. I think it's Jason Smith wearing number 4. So now our eyes up on the clock and see if they're going to employ the running clock. As I say that, we all look up to it. We'll see. Selden's three, no good. Out of bounds, back to Camden. It is running. So, yours is here. My wife is home, so I know she's watching, so I'll tell her, going to be home a little earlier tonight, babe.
Yeah, get out of here.
About that penetration.
Call 15, Davenport, first personal, third team foul.
We're not going to get an announcement as to who that is, but we do see Scott Sagan, the official. I'm sorry, we don't have who this is. Is this? This is what I got. This is what I got. Nope. And again, this book has Bradshaw wearing number 2. Out of bounds, back to Camden on the turnover.
It's 13th turnover of the game, but as we start to look forward, Coach Brunson and his team, number one seed, that are going to be in Group 2 playing at home for a few more games. They can keep this streak going and try to get to a state championship. And
undefeated through the Olympic National Conference this year. No easy feat.
Those 2 games against those Florida schools.
And they beat the one in Georgia.
Yeah. They played some tough competition. I was talking about Sierra Canyon going up against them and Bronny James Jr. and all the guys that they have down there in Allentown. That was a heck of a game, and I think the best win with the Roselle Catholic, excuse me.
Yep. Just a surgical performance tonight.
Oh, nice move.
That move.
Nice move, Glenn King.
That's Glenn King. Speaking of surgeons, Dr. Falconero.
Job by Teron Murray getting over to get that help, and he gets the rebound, the block and the rebound, and he's running the point.
Dieter miss. And Camden in possession. Selden's going to be called for that foul. It's a hard foul. Here's Dr. Falconero, Premier Orthopedic Associates, one of those physicians that we are so grateful to have them as sponsors of high school basketball here on BFA. He knows a thing or two about hoops, and he knows a thing or two about joints.
Well, you've been talking to Cornelius Robinson, the big man for Camden. He's out. He had meniscus surgery, said it went successful, so he'll be able to get back to 100% once his recovery time is done. Okay.
Follow good by Murray.
I think Teron Murray's the next one up. You talk about DJ Wagner and some of the guys, Elijah Perkins, the prolific scorers you've had here at Camden. Teron Murray's going to be the next one.
So Selden was in double figures. We want to mention that, and then Davenport gets 2 more. It's 69-32. Barge from way out. Rebound off the rim, no good. And that's Dieter running the floor. We have entered, dare I say, called garbage time. Yeah, I know. I don't like that term.
I say family time. Let's call it family time.
Family time.
Because the family's going to be proud to see
I like that.
Some of the other kids get in.
I like that a lot. Here's a run out. Good hands, though, by Selden. He's going to go 1-on-2, and he's going to go to the line. 3:56 to go. It's Ron Murray, and Coach Brunson's got the kids in there.
They got all the underclassmen. I've seen, Murray and some of these kids playing on the JV earlier this season finally get a chance to play up at the big level and get some quality experience against some good talent.
Amin back into the game. I wonder if he's going to finish it with all the seniors on the floor. Would you do that, Coffey?
In a normal game, it's possible. Maybe
right.
in the final game, the championship game, or when it looks like it's all said and done. They had their senior night before the game. It's Quamir Amin. He started off the scoring here tonight on senior night and gets another bucket there.
71 for Camden tonight. 3 from the corner is good for Eustace. Cimaraglia. Amin open. Kicks it out. Barge 3. High up there, no good. How about that no-look reverse? It almost went down.
But it was great hustle after he missed the shot. He followed the shot and got the ball back. Oh, nice move.
Selden with 14.
Yeah, Selden hasn't quit. He's going to keep playing hard. And for these underclassmen to go against one of the top guards you'll find in this area, definitely going to sharpen your tools up.
Now Dr. Falconero unloads the bench. Kraft, it's 2 more. Is he behind the line?
Yeah, Rodney Barr, I think they gave him 3 for that one.
No, there's Kraft with a 3 into the ball game, no good. There's a runner that's short from the other Cimeriglio. And we're just running it out now. 2:25 to go. By the way, did I get to tell you who is the sponsor of the player of the game tonight?
I believe so, and I think I got my idea of it. You tell me the sponsor, and I'll tell you who the player of the game is.
Really? Okay. Here's the sponsor. It's Avenue Black. Because when you look good, you play good. And after the game, there's no better place to ball out for your urban streetwear and contemporary fashions than Avenue Black. Speaking of bowling out, be sure to stay tuned after the final buzzer with Coffee Jones. That's you. As he awards tonight's Avenue Black player of the game with a fresh new jacket. Grab your MVP streetwear with a quick trip to the Deptford Mall or shop online at avenueblack.shop. I've got an idea who might get that jacket tonight on a very special night for one individual.
Yeah, you know, and I'm friends with his mom on Instagram. Elijah Perkins, the senior, he's got Division I offers all over the country. Past the 1,000-point mark. He's going to get his name on that boys basketball 1,000-point scorer banner. It goes back to 1960. Ron Itchy Smith, Donnell Hayes in 1970, all the way up to the latest in Elijah Perkins.
That's the only thing left to do here tonight. What do they say? That was in the 90s. Go on with your bad self. Can't say that anymore either. 2 minutes to go. Camden on their way to their 24th win in the year. And 13th in a row, and a whistle and a violation of walk. Total, complete domination on the Camden Panthers.
Good patience by Teron Murray. Getting into the gap. Nothing's there. That's a walk-through.
Yep. Clock stopped with 1:38. Ricky Lifford.
Great passing right there.
Cimeriglio.
You don't have Bradshaw and Fleming and Desir Haskins on the back line of that defense. It's a little easier to get a layup at the rim.
Took down to 1:15 to go. There's a 3 from Barge, the senior.
He's putting them up today, and he should. It's senior night.
Tonight's game was produced by Ryan Schumacher, directed by Doug Stasic.
Good no call.
Cameras tonight. Josh Davidson, Nick Penza, Charles Hope.
There you go, Jay. Get in the book. Hey!
Wow. How about Jason Smith hanging?
That was the last one. Everybody that played tonight for Camden has scored.
The executive producers of BFA Sports are Al Fisher, Doug Stasic, and Brian Murray. Another one. 2 in a row for Barge with 30 seconds to go.
You see the team celebrating for their senior. You love the camaraderie here at Camden.
Amazing.
They want Rodney Barnes to take another shot.
8 seconds. Smith in the paint, and they're just going to dribble it out.
Yeah, they're going to have some class with it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Win number 24 for the Camden Panthers tonight as they win this one 82-44. When we come back, we will have the Avenue Black player of the game, and we'll wrap it up tonight from Camden. Big winner the Panthers are tonight on BFA.
No good, Fletcher! And at the buzzer! And at the buzzer! He called it!
You'll find the hottest and latest trends in affordable luxury and suburban streetwear at Avenue Black in the Deptford Mall. Their in-house designs, Avenue Black, Urbane, and designed by Charles J., have seen a significant rise in notoriety, rocked by everyone from Swizz Beatz to Paige Hurd and Romeo Miller. You'll love the affordable high-end boutique store that houses all the best designs, edgy styles, and limited editions at Avenue Black.
They're filing out at the Juan Wagner Court tonight in Camden. Another big win for the Panthers. They win going away 82-44. Let's go down to Coffee Jones. He's got the player of the game, and I think everybody knows who it is. Coffee.
Well, presented by Avenue Black, I got this nice, sweet Letterman jacket for our player of the game. 13 points tonight, but over 1,000 points in your career. Mr. Elijah Perkins, here you go, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, I want to just talk about it's 1,000 points. It's a monument. You see the wall up there. You talk about the history and the legendary players that played here at Camden. What does it mean to you to be up on that wall and be a legend here as well?
You know, I can't even put it into words. Just a whole bunch of legends on that banner. It's just amazing, to be honest. I don't know what else to say.
No. Let's talk defensively tonight. You guys come out the gate. You force 15 turnovers. What does Coach Brunson teach you guys on the defensive end? I know you can play. I know you can shoot and jump. What does he teach you about buying in defensively?
Just giving it our all. Like, offense will come. Just put all the energy into defense, and the offense will come.
Now, I know your support system. Your mom, she's one of your biggest fans. I see she posted about you on Instagram. You got a bunch of offers. Just talk about her. What has she meant to you in your career so far?
The world, I mean, ever since she put the ball in my hand, she's been in the crowd cheering the loudest one. You can hear her yelling during the games, but I really love her.
Well, good, man. You got a great family, great support system. We definitely appreciate you. You can see right here, this is the shot. You take the step back. Did you know that you were this close?
Yeah, all my team was saying I was 1 point away. I was like, I got to get this.
I got to shoot. You can't pass it no more.
Yeah.
You knocked down the three, man. So, look, you got a bunch of college offers. What is it going to take for you? What are you looking for at the next level? Opportunity to play, longevity, coaching style, playing style. You know, I have to give you hints of what schools, but what are you looking for when you go on these trips?
Really a family environment, just somewhere I could come in and just it's really a family, a brotherhood, and just an up-place kind of style.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of fits me.
I understand. Well, congratulations, Elijah, our player of the game, 1,000 points in his career. We're going to wrap things up. BFA Camden wins again, big time. outlet pass. Numbers. Here we go. Bang!